Hello and welcome to episode number 1 of Creating a Legend. I am the FM Novice. Join me as I am playing my first game of the season at Krakow Helios. We are at home to Balkony Zorya in the Ukrainian First Division, and I am not overly optimistic about how this is going to go. Before we get into the first game, let's introduce you to my squad for this season. It is a very minimalistic squad. We only have a few players more than we need. I haven't been able to bring in any more players apart from one player. Pavlo Grychenko has come in. He's a defensive midfielder, going to play in the anchorman role when I play that formation, or he can play on the wide right position potentially. What attracted me to this guy was he is a leader. He has decent first touch, and he's pretty good at bravery, composure, and concentration, things like that. I've got two formations in mind: a 4-1-4-1 and a 4-2-3-1 formation. This guy is going to play in that 4-1-4-1 formation, which I'm not playing for this game. So hopefully we don't do too well, and that means I can bring him in for the next one if we're probably going to lose, as we generally do so. In terms of star quality in my side, fairly slim pickings. There's one or two that I'm quite interested in. Sergei Kravchenko is a striker, going to play in the advanced forward role in my 4-2-3-1 formation. He can finish, but he doesn't have very good composure, so it'd be interesting to see how he develops going forward. Fairly decent record if you look at the history, 59 and 241, but that is before the game started. So there's always a discrepancy between the two. Could be a decent player for us at this level. Denis Sorodenko is a goalkeeper, and first choice keeper, a fairly decent standard goalkeeper. Lots of good positive numbers in the goalkeeping, consistent. Dmitro Skoblov is a midfielder. By far the best looking player I've got. Really decent technicals, lovely mentals, and some nice physicals as well. Going to play in the Carrillo role, which is a new role for the game of FM18 and a new role for myself as well. I didn't use it in the beta at all. And the final guy I'm going to mention is Andrei Skarlosh, another centre midfielder, but this guy can also play in the attacking midfielder role as well. That's where he's going to be playing more often than not if I'm doing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Decent player. However, I suspect I'll look to get something better in going forward. He is 30, so potentially has reached his peak and will not improve going forward. I do feel I have pretty much dropped the ball in terms of setup of this save because I have hidden all the attributes and my scouts aren't great. So this guy is a player that I've scouted really well and it'd be a useful signing for me. And I can only see tackling. So I'm not really in a position to be able to strengthen my side anyway because I'm over wage budget and I've got no money to spend. But it's really very tricky to get players in. So yes, that is added realism. But remember, I'm a novice and not very good at this. So potentially that's been a step too far for me. But we will see. The tactic I'm using has worked in the past. It worked with Arsenal. And there's no real difference between Arsenal and the Ukrainian First Division side. Really, is there? Of course not. So I've waffled on enough now. Let's talk about today's game. Balkony Zorya are our opponents. We are favourites for this game. This is the game we should be winning. And we've gone for the 4-2-3-1 long term is the name of the tactic. It was a tactic I used at Arsenal and it worked pretty well, but I've adapted it for the players I've got at my disposal. So in goal is Denis Sorodenko. The back four of Vladimir Chopin, who is a decent right back who is coming back from an injury, but I don't have many more options available to me. Sergei Lobikov and Alexander Tomenko are my two central defenders. I'm really struggling with my central defenders. I don't really have that many options. I've got two in the first team. I've got Kravchenko, who's a left back at the moment, who can also play centre back, and not a huge amount more options that are available to me that I actually rate. In the ball-winning midfielder is Ilya Glostashchik. That's a name I'm destroying on a weekly basis. He is a centre defender or a defensive midfielder, more of a midfielder than anything else. He is alongside Dmitry Skoblov in that Carrillo role, as mentioned previously. On the left-hand side, Anton Kicha scored 2 goals in the first pre-season friendly that we won 4-1. Andrei Skarlosh is in the centre with Vitaly Subjacek from the right-hand side with Sergei Kravchenko up front. Hopefully these are names that become familiar to you as the season and the save goes on. We are off. Kravchenko on the ball into Skoblov. Kicha loses the ball, but Kravchenko is through. He's through on goal, and it's a good save in the first minute of the game. Subachev takes this free kick, plays it in, and it's headed down, but cleared away. Chopin, Subachev. Skolosh will chase, gets to the ball, looks for options. Have to play it back to Skoblov. Chopin plays it in, headed away, but Subachev gets on the ball now. Turns, plays it in again, but it's straight at the keeper, and Lukash catches nicely. Kravchenko plays it into Skolosh. Skolosh loses the ball though, and it's cleared away. Options down for Zorya. They're breaking now. Ratchev is through. He shoots and scores. First chance they've had. Alexander Ratchev makes no mistakes after being played through. Disappointing to concede so early on in the season. We had the ball, we lost it. They broke very quickly. A couple of simple balls over the top, and they had the simple task of playing it past the goalkeeper. Disappointing start for Helios. Throwing Kravchenko to take. Plays it in. Kicha plays it across. Loses the ball though, and Opraya will break. Long ball again. We've been caught out again. Rashkov one-on-one. Plays inside. Ratchev to shoot and to save by Sojenko. Gutchenko. Chopin plays it down the line and then win the ball back. The standard of football does not look great here. Glushy to Skolosh. Skobov. Kicha now inside. Kravchenko shoots and scores! Sergei Kravchenko scores his first goal in a FM Novice-led Helios shirt. A lovely finish from a lovely bit of play. Glushy played inside to Skolosh, who played in Skoblov. Kicha completed the pass into Kravchenko, who found at the back of the net. We are back on level terms. Lukash. Booming goal kick. We win the header, but the ball falls to a Zorya player. Rashkov plays it inside. Looks offside trap, doesn't come, and Ratchev drags his shot wide. No changes to personnel or tactics at half-time. We are 1-1, and we are hoping for a positive result in the second half as we play the long ball forward, but Kravchenko can't win the ball, and it's back with the Zorya goalkeeper. First change of the game for us in the 61st minute. I've taken off Subachev, who has averaged a 6.2, so not had a very good game. Igor Semyenya has come on, and I've moved him into a winger position to offer a bit more support to Chopin, who is absolutely knackered. Match physical condition is 56%, so I really shouldn't really be having him on the field. I've got no options really on the bench. Free kick, Opraya plays it across. Latov, no one's closing him down. Gutchenko shoots, but saved by Suridenko. Masalov is going to come on at right back for Chopin. Opraya into Razkov. Opraya again. Ball into the back. Player at the back stick heads it. It's off the bar. It's saved, and it's gone in. It's gone in. It's going down as an own goal, but I don't think anyone takes much credit from that. Long ball pointed into the box. A poor header at the back post, off the bar. Tomenko slides in, and Serenko could not keep the ball out of the goal. That is a frustrating way to concede a goal. Lubenko with a free kick. Skoblov inside. Kravchenko looking to break. Plays down like Kicha. Kicha is in, shoots and scores! Anton Kicha gets us back on level terms immediately. Lovely little strike from the left winger. Was played in by Kravchenko after some good build-up play, and he put the ball in the back of the net from the edge of the penalty box, making no mistake. Lovely finish. Gets us back on level terms. Gulacek is through. He's in. He's bearing down the goal, but it's saved by Sudrenko. Opraya. Govchenko. Long ball. He's through, but he drags his shot well wide. 4-time score. Krakow Helios 2. Balkony Zorya 2. I'm happy with what I've seen. Join me again for the next episode. If you have liked what you've seen, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel, why don't you get on board and subscribe? That'd be lovely. I've been the FM Novice, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Thank you very much and have a good evening.